Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, it's Wednesday, January 19th. As y'all know, Justin Johnson, aka Straight Dropp, and Cornelius Smith was due to appear in court today. Now, no one knew why, because they was due to appear in court yesterday, Tuesday, January 18th, but was rescheduled to appear Wednesday instead. Later, we've learned that the reason behind it was because their case was handed over to a different judge than before. There was no clear reason behind that, but it does happen in some cases. Now, as most of us already know, both Straight Dropp and Cornelius have been indicted for the Dolph case, and they also have other cases they're fighting separately. As they both showed up to court today, the judge started off with Cornelius Smith and read to him what he was being charged for, also explained the amount of time each charge carried if convicted. Now, first-degree murder carries life in prison if convicted. Attempted first-degree murder carries 50 to 60 years in prison if convicted. Being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, employment of a firearm during a dangerous felony carries 3 to 15 years in prison if convicted, and theft of property over $10,000 carries 3 to 15 years if convicted. Now, both individuals have stated that they both have no lawyer to represent them in this case as of now. Now, when the judge asked Cornelius Smith if he had a lawyer, he stated that his family is in the process of hiring one and he spoke to one. But when the judge asked him who's the lawyer that he spoke to, he couldn't answer. Now, the judge also asked him how much time he thinks he needs before he hires a lawyer, and he stated that he'll only need a week or a week and a half. Now, honestly speaking, y'all, Cornelius might as well don't even hire a lawyer because he's pretty much done. I hate to say it, however, it seems as if they have more evidence on him than Straight Dropp. Now, once they have your fingerprints, it's hard to defend that, because what are you going to say? Alright, your fingerprints is all over a stolen car that you're not supposed to be in the first place, and it was involved in a murder. So how are you going to get around that other than telling? Now, when it comes to Straight Dropp in regards to the Dolph case, he's facing the same charges with a slight bit of difference, given that him and Cornelius Smith have different criminal history. However, the judge made it clear that Straight Dropp is in fact indicted on another case, but the young Dolph case supersedes that one. Now, when he was asked about having an attorney, he also stated that he doesn't have one at the time, but he plans on getting one. He says that he don't know how long it's going to take to hire one when the judge asks, but he assured the judge that his family is working on it. He then explained that maybe in 2 weeks he'll have one. Now, after Straight Dropp told that to the judge then asked if they sure they don't need a public defender. They both said no. Now, the judge said that these two are due back in court on January 28th, 9 days from today. Now, he expressed that if neither one of them have lawyers by then, he'll be forced to appoint them court-appointed private attorneys, because it'll be against the law to have them in jail because they don't have no lawyer. Now, that right there was new to me, because I always thought that you could do that until you're satisfied with the right lawyer. Like, you could always hire and fire a lawyer, or if a lawyer wants to defend you or pick up your case, you could tell them no. Alright, and I've seen people actually do it. They call it sticking it up, or I don't know how it is in Tennessee or wherever the case may be, but dudes, they call it sticking it up, where they don't go to court, they don't talk to a lawyer, no, none of that. Sometimes they forced to go, or whatever the case may be. But I'm sure they wouldn't want to go fight this case with a court-appointed lawyer, given how high profile it is, and they both facing murder. So I doubt they're going to go with a court-appointed lawyer. I'm just interested in seeing who they're going to pick to represent them. Like I said, Cornelius Smith, I don't know if he should even waste his money on getting a lawyer. I don't know if he even have the means to money as to getting a lawyer. But let's see. Alright, now the DA said that the attempted murder charge is related to young Dolph's brother, alright, who was also at the scene of the shooting. Now, the thing is, a lot of people, they was lost opposed to the attempted murder charge, because I know I was. I thought in the Dolph case, he was pretty much, he passed away due to his injuries or whatever the case may be. So when it said attempted murder, I figured, who can they be talking about? Now, they're saying Dolph's brother. I guess they attempted to murder Dolph's brother. I don't know how. I don't know where in the surveillance video or surveillance pictures, I guess they know more than we do. However, from what we've been shown and told, I don't remember seeing them shooting at Dolph's brother at all. I see the man with the dreads, but we all know that eyewitness said the man ran up. Nobody knew it was Dolph's brother yet, but they said he ran up to the car with a big weapon, but he never shot at the car. He pretty much shot in the air. And like I said, I believe the eyewitness, the 61-year-old eyewitness, because at the end of the day, when they retrieved the car, and I keep saying this, when they retrieved the car from the abandoned house, there was no bullet holes, there was no shattering of glass, it was none of that. It was no indication that somebody shot into that car, especially with the gun that we seen that this man had that was chasing him. All right, so I don't know where the attempted murder charge come from. Maybe new information is going to come out where they show us that on the surveillance he probably was shooting at him or shot him. I don't know. However it goes, man, it's just a lot going on with this case, and I can already see it's going to be a little bit of bullcrap going on. So just keep your eyes open. Remember everything they saying, because they like to play games. They like to put things out there and take it back, and they say something else, and it's a whole bunch of bullcrap. But anyway, both defendants are being held without bond in reference to this case, because let's not forget that they're both fighting separate cases aside from the young Dolph one. So when it comes to the young Dolph case, they both don't have no bond. All right, so I know a lot of people was going with the whole $250,000 bond that they saying Straight Dropp allegedly had. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was for a separate case. As y'all see, for this case, he has no bond set. They're waiting to get lawyers, and it seemed like this judge is actually trying to rush them, to get this case going. He scheduled the next court appearance on the 28th, which is only 9 days away. So it shows that they trying to hurry up and get this case over with, because sometimes they give people a little more time than that to retrieve lawyers. Attorneys come with a lot of money, because at the end of the day, you gotta have a lot of money to fight a high profile case like this. So I don't know what's going on, man. Let's see. This should be interesting. It is what it is, but that's the update on this case. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.